Hi. You know what? Y'all might have to go with me in my kitchen. So y'all see the title? At least I think he did when he came in. This is about false readers. Or who people thought was false. Yeah, it's right here. I'm tripping. Because I needed a drink. I know. It's a little different. It's supposed to be like this. But I didn't like it like that. Day 4. I had this dream too. I was like, and I did see a few of the readers on YouTube in it, but some I don't really watch. But I just seen their, algorithm, and it's just crazy. Now I will say, no matter how much it's on point and how you feel, I done had people tell me so many things, and it's like, it's still not me that needs to help you. You might feel we have stuff in common or a connection, but no. That's why I'm glad that the Most High knows about the heart and the intentions, no matter how much somebody feel like they know. Always will be safe. Somebody that may resonate with this, I hope it helps you. So we will read Psalms 19. I want to read something out of there. Okay. And the Word of God speaks and says, we're going to read 1 through 10, Psalms 19. The heavens declare the glory of God, and the firmament sheweth his handiwork. Day unto day uttereth speech, and night unto night sheweth knowledge. There is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard. Their line is gone out through all the earth, and their words to the end of the world. In them hath he set a tabernacle for the sun, S-U-N, not S-O-N. It says S-U-N. There is a reason why I picked this to talk about. Hold on. Because you need to understand it doesn't matter if someone has cards, if they are speaking on dreams they've had, you just have a problem with them. And that's the problem. So if we go back to Psalms 119, talks about the word being in verse 105, being a lamp for your path. And those who you are Orisha aspected, and it talks about Ifa and Santeria in the Bible, actually. It doesn't necessarily say it's bad or good. It literally talks about it. Some of you didn't catch it because you don't read. I bet you your pastor in them know. Why you think they know so much, or certain things happen, or the first person you want to run to when it's time to get some healing or whatever is your apostle, your evangelist, your deacon, your bishop. And I'm not saying that they have to practice this. They have to know this, is what I'm saying. They are choosing what they feel in the end, which they would say the Most High God. But that would mean that God is all things, thus of not having another God before him, they would say. Thus of why Jesus was persecuted, if you go to John chapter 10, verse 34, where he's being in testament through a testification saying, are we not all gods? But you have the art of confusion, of illusion, and then you have the art of truth and honesty. That is up for you to decide. You can get upset about what I said. That's fine with me. You don't have to live my life. I do. I'm baptized and saved. I grew up in the Jesus replicas of things. I grew up Christian, so I know. My father's a pastor, and he's also a Mason. Please leave, because what I do know will disturb your peace. If you can't take it, you need to get out. Because I get real serious in here. Some of y'all, you want to come in here with your mess, but you steady watch. You want to use it to say you watch and pray because you don't like me or the message I give. But it's not for you to like nor attack. It's just for you to know, so you can know what you need to do. And if you're using knowledge and whatnot to attack somebody else without trying to understand, overstand, and understand on outerstanding perspectives, because you must first be taught in order for you to know and understand. You can't go around that until you actually are taught it. Thus, if people want to learn about Orisha's stories, they don't have to be initiated. I'm not initiated, but I know them like the back of my hand. Even in the Word of God, Jonah 4:11, it talks about discernment. I don't know what that is. You say it weird. I'm ignoring. So anyway, you might have a typo in there or something because I don't understand. Do you have a typo? Because I don't get it. I'm not answering questions. Not in this one. It's a listening thing. If you say something in agreement or you disagree, that's one thing. 1111 called it on the timer. So if you want a question answered or whatever, you're in the wrong reading. This is not a Q&A. We have Q&As day and night. Day shift, night shift, I call it. So anyway, all I'm saying is in order to know, you have to be taught. But at the same time, don't allow somebody else to teach you if you feel uncomfortable. You use your discernment and you learn so you know the best ways than none to help your situation because you are you. It is okay to go get taught and listen to someone else, but it's still your responsibility. Civil responsibility. It's Saturn actually energies. It is still your responsibility to know what that is for you to know and what it isn't for you to know. Well, really, I wouldn't say no, what it is for you not to indulge in and what you should indulge in. That's up to you. It's not up to us. You mad at us for talking truth or what we know is out there, but at the end of the day, never did I ever tell you to go get initiated. Never ever did I tell you to even believe in anything I say or what I do. That's why a lot of us say take what resonates, leave what doesn't. So it still puts you where it's you. You arguing and mad at the wrong person. Anyway, we're gonna move on. So we left off at verse 3. I'm gonna read it again and go to 4. We're reading Psalms 19 and we're gonna stop at 10. Actually, let's do 11. Maybe the whole thing, because some of y'all, yeah, we're going to do the whole thing. So, verse 3, Psalms 19. There is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard. So, regardless, you think it's jibber jabber, they're not talking. They're talking nonsense. You might hear things like that. Hey, how you doing? Hi, hi. You might hear things like that, regardless of what someone is saying and how you feel about it. You ever get treated like that sometimes? You talking and someone says, what are you talking about? That could be the spirit of them saying they're confused. It also could be the spirit of, okay, that's good, that's great. It could be the spirit of them being confused, but also the spirit of them saying being being abusive. It can also be them literally being just abusive. They're not confused. Thank you. I ain't gonna lie. This is my crescent dress. This is my crescent dress. I call it the crescent dress because the way these shapes are kind of reminds you of. It's not like it reminds you of a boomerang, but it's not really. It's like a. I call it crescent dress. Thank you. So be mindful of how you say something to some. Like be. Even I had to apologize to certain people as I'm speaking. That's how you know you're learning. Because you don't want them to misunderstand you. A lot of things are misunderstandings. So, ding, food for thought, idea. So, 4, and we're going to read on. Their line is gone out through the earth. I don't know, somebody with this reading, they have trade lines. They have some kind of lines, something about a thin line between love and hate. And their words to the end of the world. You never know who may come across your readers. Regardless if you are real or fake, I would say respectfully. In them hath he set a tabernacle for the sun. Come here. Because some of y'all, I'm not talking about the S-O-N. It even says it right here. A tabernacle for the sun. So if there's, when it talks about the firmament and the works thereof, because of the knowledge of knowing, this is more of getting to the astronomicals, astrological things. So I'm going to be bringing up Saturn and the sun and the Mercury, Uranus as well, because of ingenuity. So when I'm talking and I said this right here, that's a word of the Most High, I would say. Just man wrote it in their image. What is yours? This is not the S-O-N, okay? Okay, pumpkin? I just had to set the record straight because some of you men, you'll do it quick just because you know they talk about their son for so long. It's talking about the woman in this case. Because you're not U-S-O-N. Anyway, which is a bridegroom coming out of his chamber. So let's keep going. I could say something, but never mind. And rejoiceth as a strong man to run a race. So this is basically, somebody may resonate with my Sagittarius reading. Sagittarius Venus, or the heart of a Sagittarius in the Venus predictions. So someone, this may touch something about Venus energy, Oshun, Atun, Osun. Due to verse 10, if you go to Psalms 19, verse 10. So I'm just going to jump there, but come back here and finish the next line. When it comes to this race, it also means the race of your ethnicity, your nationality, and who you are. We all are children of the sun. If you are not a child of the sun, you wouldn't be able to withstand the sun. I think we all can take a little bit of heat. Now, versus how some may take more than others, that's not the case. Because everybody has their story. There's many planets. Earth is in space. So for anybody to just be dumb and try to act as if Earth has no bounds with the other planets, then we are obviously in space. You are from outer space. That's because you don't want them to know where you actually came from in your assignment. So, moving on to verse 6. His going forth, is from the end of the heaven and his circuit. Okay, so somebody, I did a Leo reading in April. That's a holiday. It's something about American Circus Day. Yeah, somebody, hey, how you doing? Hey. Somebody, yeah, you know, Leo, the sun, Orishas, when we talk about the Orishas, everybody, um, the Bible, we're in Psalms 19, and then we're going to read Psalms 91, and then we're going to get into the reading. I just want to be very studious and stuff before I get to certain things. Helping people understand, overstanding, understanding, outerstanding perspectives, why people feel the way they do, and how they should take it, and where their heart space should be, and not necessarily trying to push their ideologies on them. Because that's the problem in the world. As long as they're not doing anything to you, fine. If you get into the know of that overstanding and an outerstanding perspective, you can see what is for you. And a lot of times that's the problem. And we don't come to that circumference. So I can see why circuit is here. Circumference, circumstance, circuit. So something about, I'm going to take y'all back to school, math. Who like math? Something about y equals mx plus b. The reason why is because of Y chromosome. And then you have your MX. This is the M's in your hands for those who have it. The X will be the chemical X, the Powerpuff Girls. This is why I have, some of y'all might hear of Mojo bags. I have a Powerpuff Power Bag. I call it the Powerpuff Power Bag, where if I need something, working that thing out, that's what I use. I don't have a Mojo bag. I have a Powerpuff Power Bag. So his circuit unto the ends of it, and there is nothing hid from the heat thereof. So the sun is an exposure. Now the Orisha is a ruler for a lot of you. Some people challenge and say Oshun, due to her story and going to the sun and getting burnt. And her energy ranging in this is all up in here, but preferably in a certain location. Verse 10, for a lot of you who may go to Psalms 19 to see what that is for yourself. So allowing you to have your own ideology. I can't force you. I'm not forcing you. I'm just doing what I do up here. If you don't like it, you can leave. Some of you still gonna stay and be in your little stanky feelings. I rebuke you. So anyway, moving on. Oh, Saturn energy. Saturn energy is Baba Uye. So somebody your responsibilities, Baba Lao. You see how law is, if you know how to spell Baba Lao, Babalawo. Law is in there. Baba Lao. Hey, hey, what's up? What's up? Hi, hi. Um, oh, I couldn't see it because the thing. That's why it's like, y'all, I'm doing it this way. But it's meant to be that way. Hey, everybody. Hey, hey. I'm doing fine. I know y'all are. I know you are. You're here, so I know you are. Verse 7. This is where the Bible Owl comes in, or they will say law. For those you don't like that stuff, it's okay. Or you're not into that stuff, not that you don't like it. Just here for that all. It says, verse 7, Psalms 19. The law of the Lord is perfect, converting the soul. So in Espanol, everybody, we know sun, we say sol. And then in Creole, when we're using salt, sal. And this is also to sell. So, when they talk about selling out, selling your soul, going to higher heights for some, they have different perspectives. Please know what that is for you. I don't want you to get caught up out here and not understanding, overstanding, and understanding on outer standing perspectives what those ideologies are for you specifically. This is what the soul searching journey is about in verse 7 of Psalms 19. So when we're talking about soul searching and doing the work, this is you and your inner work. Hey, 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 how you doing? Thank you, thank you. So make sure, even when you're working with a Bible owl, like I hear it all the time, even with people who are initiated priests and priestesses, no matter their Orisha that they're over, that is over them, and they just are initiated. So this is just speaking on their behalf. I know they're telling a lot of truth here. They're being honest in their works. It's up to the person to do the work. This is what we're talking about, even in any kind of initiation, any kind of quote unquote religion, any kind of faith, any kind of belief. So someone, like for example, they're Babalawo, right? And they have certain things they can do that a priestess cannot do. And they are, for those who know, a Babalawo can do just a little more than a priestess. If you need more about that, Priestess Abdunola is a great person that you can go to for videos. So I guess that may resonate with someone. So thank you, Priestess. I love her videos. I love her energy. She's a great person. I believe in my heart. So when it comes to a Babalawo in verse 7, this is where learning discernment, because a lot of people, it's levels to this. You got to go through the they basically that's what they are in the terms of what they would call the practices of biblical texts. Because a shaman, it's kind of like a priest or a priestess that's being trained to go in a higher place. It's more of trying to get the notion that people, some people don't get it, unfortunately. For guidance, God calls is sanctification. It's called the sanctification. Not okay. Okay. So I mean, y'all get it in so many ways and none. That's good. So in verse 7 in Psalms 19, when it talks about the law of the Lord, Babalawo, Babalawo, it could be an attorney, it can be anybody that does practice of law. Even they are mentioned because attorneys and even mediator in Galatians chapter 3, verse 20 can be found. So a lot of times, any kind of form of practice. Some of y'all, oh, I don't believe in that stuff, and you'll go straight to the courthouse. But you're not understanding that they know about this stuff. This is why some of them, they, I, they have a belief too. It's something about, I mean, you could say it's an abomination, but here's the problem. You say that. Not everybody believes like you do. So be careful pushing the ideology on people. Because at the end of the day, you could be practicing something and attacking someone who could be giving something to you. They're just strong in this, and you're not strong in that, and you need their help. That's for someone like myself, because that's what you believe. You're calling me an abomination. I don't like that. Because I'm just here to help people get what they need to get, but know who the difference. Thus, of people, like I was saying, getting their hand of Ifa or Santeria for those who do Orisha stuff, so everybody else take a break. They will even tell you that they've caught certain people not being so honest in their stuff because they were studying before they just ran to these people. Study before you run to these people. It's just like the law, people, is no different. What do they tell you? Ignorance to the law is what? No excuse. What are you supposed to know? Your rights. So if that is the same perspective, no matter how much you want to argue with me, where do you think they got that from? Because before these jobs existed and these suits and things, where did they get it from? So someone could have a seeing eye. You should start asking for a reading. Someone could have a seeing eye where they could see that the attorney has actually Babalawo energy, but they're just a person who practiced law. You could see them for who they are according to your journey, but you must know that that's how you see them for your best benefit according to your practice, and a lot of people can see so many ways. This is why knowing all and all is mind that they speak of in Kemet is basically alchemy, because even in alchemy and alchemist you have the etymology, all is in there. Alchemist, chemistry, for those who might have took chemistry. I was told to take it in high school. I took biology and finished top of the class, but I was in a lot. I was in a. I could just tell my life within the household. I wasn't going to be in a place to push enough for it. So sometimes you can always go back and learn. There is no, and you have it within you. So it's still about what is this for you. I don't want you to look at somebody else. Take what's yours, but always leave space for someone else. This is why we're in space. This is why Space and opportunity for negative and positive reasons exists. This is also why some of you in relationships, okay, we're going to take a break. That's giving each other space. It's the same kind of ideology. It has law, it has structure, it has a policy, standard. It doesn't matter how you look at it. So we're going to move forward. Verse 7, I'm going to read it again and then just read all the way to 14. We're just going to zoom through. So the law of the Lord is perfect, converting the soul. The testimony of the law is sure, marking wise the simple. So be careful too, because some people say they're stronger than you, when in fact, being wise, it's a who knows that song? I'm stronger, I'm wiser, I'm better, much better. Hey, what's up? How you doing? I'm stronger, I'm wiser, I'm better, much better. Because looking back at what you've been brought through is what gives you that I can do it. I can do anything. Alchemy, alchemist. So you can be stronger and you can be wiser. And some people might try to trick you and you're not strong enough. I can help you. Sometimes it's best to kind of be by yourself. Because if you got to test yourself at times, you don't, half of the time you do need someone, but to need someone for strength, you have to understand what I'm telling you. You got your own strength, do you not? You can if you were to go and lift weights, you can't lift weights. Eventually, over time, from you trying, you'll be able. God is able to do just what He said. Mm, He will do. And if a lot of you, you're a woman, you can do. We're gonna go back to who's this for? Because some of y'all, I need to look at this again. Y'all always talk about the sun, S-O-N. This is why Psalms 19 is very important. The tabernacle for the sun. This is talking about her. So if we go to verse 10, this is the it sure is. If we go to verse 10, you might have came late. Cause you asking. You didn't stay long enough. Did you come late? I don't know. Hey from India. Hey, what's up, India? So the tabernacle for the sun. This is talking about the woman. This is not talking about man. There is a place for women. I don't care what you men trying to say. It's right in your face. You want to try to make a place for her, but did you ask her what place she wants to be in? It's sad, but it's the truth. Because even here we have a chamber. Now, you remember Harry Potter, everybody? Esau, Harry, Julie, Julia. You know I never make a fool of you. Look up Julia. Really, Julie, I think, is the one. You'll see it means the same thing as being Harry. I have an ancestor named Julia. So she was the one taken from family and put in the plantation. Palo Alto plantation. So you got to know yourself. A lot of people mad because you know. It's all right. I don't care. So his chamber and rejoiceth a strong man to run a race. Going into her son. This is why everybody, let me get this card out. I hope it's not too far. It's this angel card in this deck here. The way it looks is, I always say it because it's the truth, and it's not far. Thank you, Lord. Look at it. It looks like a yoni. Men are excited when they do what? Men get excited, aroused when they go where? So when we talk about a tabernacle for the sun, this is her. It's not no, I'm sorry, this your daughter little my guy, this your daughter. And at the end of the day, if you disrespecting women out here, how the hell you gonna say you love your daughter? So trust me, that foundation gonna always be destroyed. So you can say you love your daughter all you want to. Calling somebody else's daughter the B word, slapping her, abusing her, using her. That's why a lot of y'all shit don't last. Just like your dick game, it don't last. Yeah, I said it. It don't last. But you wondering why. Because this right here is not talking about SON. Y'all gonna learn today. Sorry. I'm here for bullshit. So, that you gonna need at the pulpit, by the way. So, get mad. I don't give a damn. That's why some of you, I ain't gonna lie, like I love you, LGBTQ plus community. I dated a woman before, but I dated her in truth. This is how I looked. I still claim that I dated her. What I will say is this. I delivered. I ain't trying to do that. That was my experience, but I'm not trying to say if you want to bash me for it, go ahead. I did what I did. So anyway, what I'm trying to get at is this. A lot of you are trying to be a woman because you know the power of one. You still want to be masculine in your secret of a man, but you want to still claim to be feminine because of a look. It's more than a look, sweetheart. And in order for a lot of us to understand some things, mistakes must happen. So I want someone to know it doesn't matter the mistake or what they trying to say. Maybe someone else never did that. So the fuck what? You'd be surprised who the Most High chooses. Some of y'all don't be so high that you can't get knocked down real low. It takes that the sun goes down. Does it not? So please don't think you too. Even the sun go down. Giving the time for the moon to be shining just like it does, but in a different perspective. Oh, thank you. I ain't wear this hat yet. I said, let me put this hat on. It's purple. This incense won't burn me. Cool. I just want somebody to get it. Like, it doesn't matter even what you do. They want to try to flip what I said, even with, well, it shouldn't matter what sin I done. Well, no. But if you're not going to be honest, then you can't get that. You can't get the promise of the Most High. Some of y'all gonna run straight to a person. That is an energy. That is to be felt. That is nothing. You can't find that in nobody until you find it in you. The sun gives us energy. Everybody wants power in a way. Some for the wrong reason, some for the right reason. We all use it for wrong and right reasons at times. But without energy, there is no power. So you must feel it energetically first. You can't just power up without energy source. So where's your source? It's just like your fruit. When I was going to church across the street where I used to live, the pastor, she spoke. She said, where's your fruit? It's the same thing. Where's your energy? Where's your source? Thus, of going into the debates of things for those who are debate teams and whatnot is definitely a choice. So that's why I had made me some tea. But if you are, who saw Great Debaters, for example, if you are in this mode of an energetic field, you still need to know about sources, thus of sorcery. So a lot of you run that mouth out here about who somebody is. Oh, they're a witch. Oh, they're a warlock. Or someone you say you're a god. Okay, are you a good one? Are you a bad one? We all have good and bad energy, but overall, who are you trying to be? What energy source are you trying to portray with your power at all times? So power is power. Where's your energy source? Where you get it from? So somebody don't allow somebody to overpower you in their strength because they feel like you're weak, because actually you're their energy source the whole time. They need you for energy. Don't allow. This is why we say things like don't allow people in your energy, cleanse your energy, fasting, doing without things. It gives you that energy back because someone is feeding off of it half the time. So this is why fasting is a good thing. Thus me day 4. So, and there's different kinds of fasting. Long as you eat very lightly, stay away from certain things, it's effective. Like salads with herbs and oil and balsamic vinegar, that is one of the most powerfulest fasts you can go on. If you still want to have something to still feed off of on your own, but in a sense where it's clean and baths. You need to take certain kind of baths. Some say every day. It depends on how the situation is. So say like you're on your cycle, ladies. This is a great time. Like if you're some people say it's cliche. If someone's doing blood magic on you and you can take you a little spiritual bath, especially going on a cleanse at the time of the cycle, so or whatnot, that is a powerful thing. This is where they will say the blood of Jesus for a lot of people. Some say sacrificial sacrifices. This is where you can get your energy back 10 times stronger. Do those baths. If you've ever at any point um is very magical. Like witch hazel is a great one. Like that should be a go-to one if you know you've been attacked by some dark energy that is of negative. Because there's dark, positive. Because some say, well, how is that? Let me explain. If you two are fighting, they would say. Because at the end of the day, say like somebody roll up on you and y'all, you know they don't like you and you know they don't that you don't like them, but you may be trying to ignore them. It's still a dark energy between you two. If they go to you and hit you, try to fight you and stuff like that, nine times out of ten, most of you gonna react and you gonna try to whoop that ass. This is why dark can be used as positive. Thus, going back to Psalm 75 and 10, everybody got horns. Did you have yours for the right reason? There's nothing wrong with trying to protect yourself. They would say it's still wrong to act like someone could tell you, okay, I had an experience. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't care how nobody feel about it. I'm gonna give you a story, and it's a true story. I was in the store. There's a woman. She don't like me, and it's fine. She got her reasons. I'm not gonna combat them because she has her right to have her feelings. My whole thing is just leave me alone. I'm gonna leave you alone. There should be no reason why I'm messing with you, you fooling, yeah, you messing with me. There should be no reason why I even fool around with anybody or do anything else because she would say I was wrong. Well, I don't really care about being the villain at times. It's about learning, are you going to be mature even when you know you're wrong? Because wrong, trying to clean dirt with dirt, that don't work. So she was walking past, and my daughter, she was trying to move closer to me because we was in line at the store. She was trying to walk. She was walking past, which first of all, she has the right to walk as she pleases where she needs to be. But when my daughter was, I have two. One was on one side, one was on the other, and the one that was on the side transparently where she was walking toward, but I seen her through my peripheral looking at me as she walks past. So I ain't stupid. But I was ignoring her. I could just see that she was doing it. And then I'm an energy feeler. I could see she was doing it. But I was ignoring her. So my daughter, she was like, she literally just bumped her a little bit. That's why she was trying to move toward me. And my daughter told me. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna say something to her about it because first of all, this is my child. I don't give a fuck. I mean, she might say something because here's the argument. Here's what I'm trying to say. It was an incident where one of her relatives or something like that, little girl, she was being mean to my children. She like they gonna say what they want, and I told the little girl like, look, I don't mind calling police and all to get an order put in place where you and my daughter y'all gotta stay away from each other. So I brought up the process to the little girl. Ain't even gonna lie to you, I did. And she felt like that was wrong of me to be like that toward her. But I do also think it's wrong where if you see that your children are bothering and disturbing another, or there's just a problem and they want to tick for tat the kids. As adults, we need to nip that in the bud. It's not necessarily about where your child, well, not where your child, no. In this case, both are wrong. And if one is trying to interject that, you can't really get mad at them. And that's really just the issue that it was. I'm going to let her have it. More power to her on that one and her family and whoever she's related to. I'm not about to sit here and act like I didn't understand her feelings, though. That's what I'm saying. So at that point, okay, just leave me alone. My children won't be around any children she's related to or whoever, whatever that was about. I don't really know. I don't think those are her children. I think that's like her sisters or somebody. So all I'm saying is I just created a boundary. So if you, I'll take that L. I'll be the bad guy. Because if you feel like I was doing something bad, okay. Because I'm not always right. But for you to antagonize on it after the fact, you're bringing it up. So that's my that's my problem. So she bumped my daughter. Now me, I just went to her like, hey, well, my daughter, because I'm going back to the story part. My daughter said that she she had to move aside because you almost bumped into her. I'm just trying to talk to her because beef when you settle beef or things are settled, it shouldn't really transpire again. Because if you're saying you let something go or that was then, this is now, then let it be that. And then she didn't let me finish a thing. She said, "Don't start your fucking shit," blah blah, and start yelling at me in the store. And I was like confused. So I just let it go. We got into a bit of an argument. So um, she didn't do it for me. You know what? I'm just speaking how she might have felt, but my whole thing, I just keep my ass away from her, keep her ass away from me. You're whoever you relate to, we just gonna keep away from each other. Like, and this is also me in the form of saying, so it's out there too. So it's kind of like you can't. And then there's cameras in the store. I wasn't wrong about trying to say something on the behalf of my daughter because my daughter looks at me as her protector. It doesn't matter about how somebody may feel. My daughter should still see that I'm inquiring and asking or saying something for her. Because at the end of the day, she's under the age 12. So therefore, I had the legal right to speak for her. There was a lady in the store after that. He'll pay cash. I don't do those things. Who is that? Anyway, what the hell? I don't do that. Anyway, I've never done nothing like that before. I'm sorry. I guess you talk to the wrong witch. If that's what you want to call me, I'm gonna just get rid of you. Cause hold up, bye. We don't do that. So anyway, um, back to the thing. All I'm saying is what the issues were, and potentially what her issue was with me because of the encounters. I really don't mind being, oh, you was wrong. So when it's time for you, no, you wrong. It's a problem. Now I'm starting shit. That's how I felt. So I said I'm gonna let it go. So there was a lady in the store, she was like, well, both of y'all was wrong. And I cussed her the fuck out because my whole thing is, why didn't you say something when she was in the store? Is you scared to say something? Like, see, I'm small, I'm little. So I feel like a lot of times it's people, or it's my energy or something. People feel like I'm just going to let you ride. I will blow your ass out and not give a fuck. Don't nobody care. I got little people syndrome. That should literally be a diagnosis. So the lady, she tells me, no, it's very important for children that they learn. Exactly. Even when the parent is wrong, they need to see that and the fixing of it. Because if you can't administer when you wrong, even when it comes to kids, regardless of the situation and regardless of how, it's perspective, you got to understand what kind of adult you are. And I'm not looking for her to say she apologizes or nothing like that, because I even apologized to the little girl. And one day she came to my house one day after the fact, like a little afterward. And she was like, Miss Town, I'm sorry. I'm like, no, I'm sorry. Like, she said, but you already told me. I'm like, and I laugh. I'm like, no, you don't get it. I get it. I was in my, I told her I think I was a little childish, so I'm going to just let it go. I want you to take this with you and know that I'm an adult that gets it. I'm not trying to hurt you. So if I did, shoot, I told her again, I didn't mean to. So it's more of I think I was just in warrior mode for my daughter, and I need to let my daughter learn. But even then, I don't want my daughter to learn like certain children. And this is not me bashing that child. This is me just growing up. I mean, at the end of the day, we see ourselves in our kids. Hey, what's up, Kel? So that's just me being honest up here, but I just feel like, okay, you can bring up what I did. It doesn't change the fact that you still disturbed my child. Will my child ever get an apology? No, I don't think so. Some people too much in their pride when it comes to that. And I'm just going to stay away. I don't got time. All I know is leave mine alone. I'm going to leave yours alone. Well, fine, I'll be wrong. I ain't shit. Go ahead, go on and on with the story of that situation. It doesn't change the fact if you ask the child. Well, me and the child, even the child came after I apologized to her that day. Came another day and I'm like, no, like I want you to take that power with you. I'll give you basically some of me because at the time it's just your family being in warrior mode for you. Like maybe I was out of line. Maybe I felt like I wasn't, and maybe I was. I'm gonna let it go because at the end of the day, it's about the kids. You see how even after the fact, because this is a true story, she came back and she was telling me like, Miss Town, sorry about that day. I'm like, no, that's your day. That's your power. You will be exalted. I'm sorry. I apologize. And then I even bought her something that day. So I went to the store. There's other kids out there. But I always do that. So they be outside. Kids, I want a piece of candy. Or they be like, Miss Tam, where you going? So a lot of times they might stop me. Hey, you going, Miss Tam? Hey, Miss Tam. Sometimes. And sometimes they don't. They be in their play. So this is just me being real too. Like I'm not about to just act like I'm peaches and cream. Now when y'all gonna do it? I'll wait. I'll take my L because that's when I'm strong. So it just was so moving how a child even knew that I was sincere and loving. Because the child wouldn't have came to me and I still kept it real with the child. So I'm over here like, nah, I'm good. God love me. I don't know who told you. So sometimes you gotta take that L. But the lady, it did kind of bother me. The lady that, like, not the one was arguing, we was arguing. The lady that was like, well, both of y'all was wrong. I felt like, why didn't you say that when she was in the store? You want to say that shit when I'm in here. What's with y'all wanting to do that shit to me. Like, wait a minute, she need to hear you say that shit. Because even then, I find it fucked up because I'm over here. Everybody is in agreement with the bitch. Yes, I said the bitch, the one that was saying both of y'all was wrong. Well, maybe the other lady who was arguing with me felt like she was right because you don't know everything. Two, me, I wasn't wrong in my sense because that day was that day with me and the lady when it came to the child and the stuff. And I think that's her niece or something like that. And that day in the store was a whole different day. So I'm over here like, mind your business, motherfucker. Like, this is where a lot of people gonna have, y'all gonna get roasted. You don't know everything. So the lady she was like, oh, both of y'all wrong. Well, technically you don't know everything. Maybe she's still holding on to stuff and she feel like she got it right. Like, I'm just gonna say that. And then on the other side, me that day, I had it right. Because I'm trying to defend my daughter here. Because that day was that day. If it already got squashed, and even the little girl coming to me after the fact, like, no. You don't got no right to be talking right now. Beep, leave a message. Like, I blew her ass out in the store. Because I was telling her, no, this is my child. She under the age 12 too. Lawfully, I am her damn lawyer at that time. Shut up. And it's like, why didn't you say something when the other lady was here? You scared, motherfucker. You scared. Ain't nobody scared of shit. Y'all better understand something. Give a fuck. Nobody, big, little, tall, small. I ain't scared of none of y'all. Understand it. And I don't mind being wrong if I am. Period. Y'all gonna learn something about Tamara. Put the raw at the end when you say my name. Because Dungeon Dragon, I don't want to have to. Y'all gonna stop. Even in my wrong, I'm right. And that's just the glow. They mad. I would be mad too. You can't even admit when you wrong. See, that's the problem. Straight up. Because I'm like, nah, I can see maybe why they had, I'm going to let it go. Because maybe I was, the way I was acting, damn, you know what? But I know where it came from. I was in warrior mode for my daughter, and my problem is I don't let them go out and experience. But then I'll be a little afraid. I need to let shit go. So that was my fault right there. But even then, I don't want my children learning how to be evil and mean to other kids. So I'm like, damn, how am I fix this, Lord? Let it the fuck go. Let the ass go outside. Let it go. Let the ass go outside. But a lot of times I let them go out. I just be mindful. Like, I be looking. Because a lot of y'all, listen, I don't have to I grew up fighting. Like, stop. And everybody who I fought was bigger than me. Stop. Most niggas want to fight me. Stop. Ain't nobody scared to get a punch. Stop. I don't give a fuck. Been jumped too. Crazy part, the jumping, it wasn't even a damn jump because I was getting I was whooping they ass. Furrow Street, the park. I remember that day. Stop. I've been through too much shit now. So I guess I have to, that's where I notice I have to let my child go outside. I went outside. That's how if I go outside, I'm outside. That's how I know. So I'm like, you know what? I gotta let them go outside. Who let them out? They ain't dogs, but who let them out? So that's just a true story, y'all. But nah, for real, it's true. I ain't too proud to say the truth, ma'am. The problem is, it's your turn. Judgment. So we moving on. True story, y'all. True story. I did feel like I was out of line, so I was like, yeah, you know what? I even let them roast me. Like I was like, you know what? I don't know what to say, because maybe I am wrong about it. I just sat there and got roasted. Ain't even okay. She blew my ass out that day. But what I will say, it doesn't give you a right to then do something to my child in the store or when I tell you something regarding my child, because it was totally different. Let's just say, well, you still owe my child an apology. You may feel like you don't, because my child feels how they felt. That's like me. As much space it is in the store, I wouldn't even have went your way. I would have went a whole nother direction. That's just how bad of a I'm gonna avoid you and you gonna know it. You could have went somewhere else. You could have went over there that way. And then I seen you looking at me walking past. I could just tell they're still messed. So I'm like, just stay away from us then. But that's the truth, y'all. That's what happened in the neighborhood. You know, she told me I was wrong. I felt wrong about it. I let it go because I was like, she might be right. So I let it go. I got roasted. Now, one thing, that day I told the child, just know I did what I had to do. And then the next day, the child, like, she comes like, to Miss Tam, I'm sorry. I'm like, no, like, take that. You deserve that energetic. You deserve that energy from me to you. Like, no, you deserve to take that power because I might have been wrong. Really, I think I would. So, not no might. Now, maybe the way I did it could have been different, I would say. Hey, what's up, Husky? The way I did it should have been different that day. Not necessarily the way. So it wasn't wrong what I was standing for. The way I did it, perhaps it should have been different. So I'm just saying. So now, I'm going to say I was wrong this time. But then it was so sweet. The child come next day. But that same day, I made sure I let her know, like, you know what, I think you deserve an apology from me. I didn't mean these and that. It was about the child, though. So, but allowing her to roast me, it was kind of like, I'll let it go. Next day, that's how I know, I be doing right even when I'm wrong. It's about doing right when you're wrong, too, because you can't be right all the time. Sorry. You could try to twist it and turn it. Can't do that. So now just salvation for my child. That's what I will say. Because, you can't fix dirt with dirt, people. Can't call something dirty and then be dirty. I'm sorry. And you can't then turn around and use God. Especially if there was stuff put in place where the person released in a positive manner, like apologies or whatever. Sorry. God's not the God of confusion. So let's go to verse 10 and just get to the read. This will be something to learn, that women, know your power, know who you are, and don't let no other woman, regardless if she trying to say you wrong or right, don't let it hurt you, let it build you into doing what needs to be done. Because half of the time, they don't do it. They want some women, you need to cook, you need to clean. Go to their damn house. Ask them who they cook and clean for. If they ain't got no kids and no man, they do it for themselves. Like, so you shouldn't even be talking. I'm sorry. Leave a message after the beep. Beep. So, verse 10, we're gonna leave it verse 10. Who's on 8? Actually, I'm gonna read 8 to 10. The statutes of the Lord are right, rejoicing the heart. The commandment of the Lord is pure, enlightening the eyes. The fear of the Lord is clean, enduring forever. It's funny how they have for and then ever separated, but then forever is the actual word. So it's a difference. The judgments of the Lord are true and righteous altogether. And lastly, verse 10, it just has 14 verses, y'all. In Psalms 19, more to be desired are they than gold, yeah, than much fine gold. Something about the hand of Midas, the king, the gold thing, the story of whatever he touches gold. Sweeter also than honey and the honeycomb. So Oh, sugar. Oh, honey, honey. You are my candy girl. What's up? What's up? What's the vibe? What's the vibe? We outside. No matter whether I'm running high. We outside. It's the lies. Let me tell you, you play I spy. It's the vibes. It's the lies. Maybe you wanna come and get inside. I'm a vibe. Let's ride. Tell him if you wanna do it, better pick a side. I'm a vibe. We gon' ride. I'm sorry. I'm just. Oh man. Aw, y'all being sweet to each other down there. Okay. Let's channel Oshun. What's the sweetness? All the ladies. Hathor. I'm a Hatharaskian, like I tell y'all. They would call me Hathorian if you were speaking on a term of ideology, but a term of, like they would say, race. I'm a Hatharaskian. The Hatharaskians, you have to ask me. Some of you don't, and that's where you get roasted. What's this? What's the fire? What's the sweetness? Y'all remember Roll Bound Sweetwater rolling? Ooh. Somebody, okay. Maybe a return to sender is involved. Let me get one more. What? In reverse? Somebody reversed the curse. Or something about speak it. Sometimes saying it. Tell the truth. Something about shaming the devil could be significant. A lot of people, you watch too much. Did you hear what I said? Yep, courageous. Something about courage. Courage, the cowardly dog. Somebody might got a pet. It's something about being, somebody just, they're not brave. Somebody be brave, motherfucker. What is you doing? Okay, so somebody's not getting answers from their ancestors either. Protection, boundaries, clear communication. What y'all do on the new moon in Gemini, the 6th day of the 6th month. Ancestral work is in reverse right there. Healing, ancestral work, mother line, growing up. That's in reverse. Somebody's still childish. Somebody, they're not going to understand something. Or they don't. Or somebody, you was dealing with people or stuff or things where there's no understanding there because you might be in a place where they don't get it. It's like when it's like going to be too late and they're going to get it. And then it's like, how can I put it? Yo, how about this piece of ash from this dang on innocent that rolled on this card? Something about ashes, the ashes, dust, this. Who's a side chick? Oh my God. Anyway, damn. Somebody's ancestral work ain't working. Something about someone's ancestors got put on mute. So somebody, y'all ancestors been in court for a long time. Something about, nope, this got fixed or something. Yeah, something about somebody's trying to communicate with it, or somebody, you need to do more work with your ancestors. This is in reverse because they need to tell you something about protection, boundaries, and clear communication. So check what you did the week of the new moon in Gemini, then do your work, however that is. Really, it's just simple cleaning, singing, setting the intention, the mood. It's kind of like, somebody coming over to see you. Be like that. Be like that. It's just like that. Straight like that. Yeah, do it when somebody want to come over and say, hey, You ain't gonna do it for them? Boo. Like, ain't nobody studying that. We got come to me in reverse. Yeah, that's coming from the Boo Tiny. Boo. Don't get scared now. You say you want to ride. Come to me. Attracting like a rose. Receive abundance and desires. Hey, they better go clean up because something dirty. Or somebody's just doing dirty work. Like, it's dang. So you can do dark and black magic to clean. It's just dirty because sometimes you gotta tell the truth about some bull or something that, like how I said about what I did, and a lot of people will be like, "Oh my God, Tam, you said that you behave like that to that child. Oh my God." I'm like, but I'm not perfect. It's other things that matter too. I'm still gonna be wrong for my part though. I want my wrong. Thank you. Give it here. The point I'm saying is though, somebody doing shit for the wrong reason. They it's something different. You said where? Oh, cats. Wait a minute. Cats, oh my God. Wait a minute. On the pet thing, I ain't even gonna lie. You can make. Oh, I get. I get. My fault. I was like. So this attracting, like a rose. We was talking about sweetness and water. Someone you are attractive. It's just I don't know about where you are. It's like someone, some ancestor is not communicating with someone. Somebody, if you have been doing ancestral work, this is for them, the other person. They're not communicating with them because it's something that they're not being clear about. I guess what they're saying is someone you trying to attract the wrong thing because somebody's getting a second chance and an opportunity with new possibilities. Something about Virgo, Cinco de Mayo, La Puerta Negra, the black door. Something about Virgo, Ilegua. Yeah, somebody's been trying to bust into someone's secrets. Like they keep trying to get involved where they don't need to be involved. And someone is doing ancestral work with your ancestors and theirs at the same time. And this is probably the message for somebody because you have secrets, you have stuff. They want to know, like, what do you know? How do you know that we've been watching you, or they've been sending people to watch you, and they give them reports. Remember how Nicki Minaj said she was like, I don't like what they reported back. Something about taking the bait, because sometimes, people go for a swim on their own to see what the hell is you talking about. Because she said, looks like I'm going for a swim. It's something like Pisces is etymology to pieces. It's like fishing. Somebody, it's something about this twin, that twin, evil twin, bad, good twin, bad twin. I was born a twin. My twin passed at birth. So a lot of people, they trying to figure out your power. Somebody probably took some blood or something about uh, some stuff dealing with your mother's birth. Because if somebody was a twin, they might have did some stuff like that where they got, maybe they put blood in cakes. Who knows? Something about red velvet blood cake. Cause red velvet cake. You ain't gonna. This is why y'all should be careful about who you be taking treats and things from. Yeah, so be careful of Halloween this season. Somebody something about Hallows Eve. So someone, something about the hunter's moon and to the blood moon. Somebody's been trying to sacrifice somebody. It's gonna get real too around that time. Somebody, when I say be careful, it's like somebody they want to get your child for a lot of you. If they can't get you, they're going to get the kids. Someone's evil. They evil as hell. Like, I know I be like how I am. I'm not perfect. But when it comes to, wait a minute, why are you messing with this child for? On some, you trying to use them as a sacrifice? I ain't with that. I ain't with that. I mean, you can say I did a lot of shit, but some shit I ain't with. You know what I'm saying? I ain't say I was perfect, but I know what I'm with and I know what I'm not with. You feel me? So, a second chance is never too late. New possibilities. Somebody, you got time to turn your ass around or some shit like that. Queen of Wands in reverse with the Ace of Wands. Somebody, you don't, someone is dang on. Oh my God. The Tower with the Ace of Wands. This is his Queen of Wands energy then. Tower in reverse. Like, somebody, I'm telling you, they done fucked up and they know it. Somebody, all you need to do is tap your ass in. What are you doing? Somebody, oh my Jesus. Just somebody, you probably just need to tell the truth about something. Hello? Don't argue with me. Five of Swords. Probably why you ain't going nowhere. Wheel of Fortune reverse. The wheel's in reverse. You want somebody to take the wheel. Can you drive? I mean, y'all say y'all want to ride or something like that. You said you could ride. Anyway, we got inner call, soul led, the mystic, living courageously is in fucking reverse. Somebody, you scared for real. Like, what is you doing? You out here lying and shit. So if you scared, I think you need to go to church. Yeah, somebody arguing. The argument is someone can't really see. Sign synchronicity. Check what the Knave of Chalice is. Really, Lord have mercy. So there's a monitoring spirit. There's a damn net. Right in my somebody, that's probably why your ass ain't getting no confirmations. You got monitoring spirits by you? Oh my God. Yeah, I woke up in a good mood. Hey, I know that's right. Let's see, what the hello? Let me get something on this come to me. Why is that in reverse? Attracting like a rose. Someone, you're attracting good and bad with this in reverse. Somebody else, you're attracting something that is confusing to you. Not necessarily that it couldn't be good for you. You might just be in a place you don't know what that is. It's new. These cards came out together. So these two right here, they came out together. It's just the come to me was in reverse. Second bloom is upright. Somebody, I think you need to stop trying to. Is somebody? We did have. Okay, peep this. Peep this. Oh, somebody. Remember the person in the chat, and they was like, "You a witch? I'll pay you money to like do a love spell or something." And I'm sorry, people, I don't do that shit. Go to someone else. I like breaking curses. That's what I like to do. If you want to know, that's what I like to do. So if you ain't coming over here with some shit, oh, you need to go break some. Oh, well, let me get the details, and it better sound right, because I'm gonna check you. I done had my own experience, but I won't be too proud and prideful that I won't be open to yours. Everything's a learning experience. I'm just gonna have to deeply protect myself. This is just the nature of the game, they call it. So that's what I like to do. If you want to know, that's what I'm about right there. Oh, you got some shit that was going on for like 50 years. Let me stop. I'm a bit of a daredevil for those reasons. It's just so like, oh, so we got to get real studious, huh? To the library or some shit. Anyway, so the person attracting something that could be, I'm gonna try to help you realize what that is too. I mean, I'm not trying to do this and then have you clueless. That's the problem too, the tarot world. So the person, you could be attracting something, you're confused. Person contracting something, attracting something, contracting. Okay, there's this contract involved. You might get some wands and swords a lot, or you see them in tarot. Like ironically, like if you get a readings, or you might have got some swords and wands. Be careful, wands do. I get you. Wands look like swords, swords look like wands. Yep, the seven of wands is something about investments. You trying to invest in something that is purposeful for your purpose. There's something about somebody might be doing something on purpose. It's like throwing rocks, hiding their hand. Because anytime, I mean, I'm sorry, not sorry. Anytime the devil shows up, even in reverse, you should be careful. Like that's just me because of your purity and whatnot. What's that? The Tizar. Yeah, look at that. The fool. Yeah, be careful. Okay, why? I mean, it's easy to say that. Why? It just sounds like this is a contract. Hold on, you see this? You see that little thing right there? It's like someone could be trying to give you something. So the Capricorn Cinco de Mayo reading, Cartas Abiertas. No, yeah, Cartas Abiertas. Lo siento por eso. Something about the open letter. You're not the only one or some shit. That's probably why you feel weird about it. You're not the only one. So there's someone who like you too. Somebody, you got a lot of shit going on because this is a seven. Let's just be real. Seven is binding. You got soul contracts. You got all kind of contracts. Everybody trying to use all kind of contracts against you. You need to go on a 7-day fast. I'm on day 4 right now. You need to be strict about it. I bet you'll know what you need to do then. Trust. King of Pentacles in reverse. Yep. So you want to know if an offering is even right. Psalms 9 of Chalice with all this energy behind it. The world. Yeah, you just want to be happy, but that came out perfect. Damn. Everybody had their hand in this. You see them hands right there? This is for the person. You on your way, you doing great. It's just you trying to make sure everything is everything. Psalms 112. Okay, I had a vibe, a feeling. Something happened. I was looking at some numbers and things. So long story short, somebody is this. It's like Ursula getting mad. She got mad. Think of the part in the movie where Ursula got mad. She knocked shit over. She's like, um, oh, the little tramp. She's tougher than I thought. It's time that I put matters into my own hands. Triton's daughter will be mine, and I'll make him rise. I'll make him wiggle like a worm on a hook. My tummy jumped right after that. Somebody, you got, Lord, something about binding and contracts and love. You got all kind of people trying to, you need to go on a 7 days. 7 days. Start today. If this damn resonate and you see this shit. The reason why, okay, Orisha's work. Something about Ochosi, Ilegwa, and Ogun. Your divine partner got tricked by 3 friends. Or you did. Or who, it's at least 3 people you got tricked by and they got tricked. Because I believe in reciprocity if it's true love involved. But just in case it might not be, keep an open mind that it's just you. It's something about you're the only one. Or a lot of you're not the only one who's been through something like this. And everybody looking at you like, what makes you so special? Or whatever. So this 9 of Chalice in reverse, because 6 of Chalice is the image of a boy giving a offering to a little girl. It looked like a little girl, but flip it, switch it, however you need to. The image isn't in this card. It's in other tarot cards. So this is an illusion. Somebody from your past life is trying to give you something. They're doing it in a way where it's okay. This offering can be good or bad. It just seems like they're coming in their 9 of chalice energy, but it's a 6 of chalice, 6 of cups, 9 of cups. But the world is here. Something about Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. This could have been moon times. Something about retrogrades, music, Mercury retrograde. It's something about 5/14/1956. Somebody, an ancestor born in the 1950s, could be your best protector. I don't know why, but that they are them because they was born around that time. Something about a do you remember the time spell? Do you remember the time when we fell in love? Somebody, be careful. It's something about this that just seems so funny, or maybe it's your energy and you need to cleanse. That's why you need that 7-day fast to help you realize something. Somebody doesn't want you to realize something. The world is here. You could be afraid of worldly things. Something about Psalms 112 verse 7, or evil tidings. I think it says, he shall not be afraid of evil tidings, for his heart is fixed in the Lord. That's what it says. And look at this, verse 7. Somebody, they take a lot of time knowing what you like and what you don't like too. Ooh, when I say they studied your ass since probably when you got here. That's kind of what this remind me of. You know, this is you, that pinnacle, then you come down here. Some of y'all, you could be dealing with a fallen angel. This is like a metaphor for you. Possibly forgot that you fell from somewhere. Lord, the Ace of Swords with the Knight of Chalice. Something about romance. This is love. Oh my God, what's going? And that's a one-on-one right there. Damn, with the hair front behind the Ace of Swords. Something about Taurus and Scorpio. Somebody, I don't know if you might be in confliction of, I don't know if I should take this. I told y'all about my friends. Somebody, I said it. 3 friends. Y'all know how this card look on in certain other decks? It's 3 people in this card and they was toasting. Something about a toast. Something about Sleeping Beauty. They was having a toast, and they, 2 kings. One king was fighting with a fish. The other one was like tall, slender, and had a chalice in their hand, like a cup. Somebody do not want somebody to be with somebody like, but you know who this is. That this is funny as hell, but it's true. You know who this is. It's just somebody. You need to look at the 3 friends. Something about the 3 stooges. Look at that. 3 of wands behind that other 3. You just forgot. Damn it. Some of y'all, they trying to put you in commerce things. Queen of Swords in reverse. Somebody is evil. Look at the Hermit. So they was studying you. Damn. What was the last one? 4 of Pentacles. So you had consistent income. Hermit in reverse. Somebody, I don't know why they was trying to figure out why something was so consistent for you, but they damn sure was doing it. Queen of Swords in reverse. So beware of a bitch. I'm sorry. Something about this is a bitch. I'm sorry. Something about they're a 33-degree Mason and they're a woman. They're a bitch. I'm sorry. They don't like you. Okay? They don't like you. I think you a high level than a 33. Like, I don't even know what else there is after that. Ain't you gonna lie to you? There be, this could be a guy, but they look like a woman, or they're just a guy and they a bitch. I hate to say it, or they want to be a 33. Somebody did this because of a level up. And that's crazy. So the person, um, you're ending, because let's end it. This is crazy. Let's see. End results. End results. What will it be if you go ahead and go on this fast? Something about fast. Quick. Something will happen just as fast as that fast. Quick. You scare people. Hey, sometimes energy can be scary. But somebody, they need to know some people aren't trying to be like that. I don't know what people's issue is. I ain't taking those. If you go on this fast, how what's the results? Let's see that. If you go on this fast, what are the results? Some of you already did or something like that. Okay, so we got the knave. This knave on a horse, what I call it, but it's the Knight of Wands. Okay, so you get all your shit back. So what's taking you so long? Look at it, 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Some of y'all, you got to learn how to do without something. This is sacrifice. Let me explain. So this right here, this might be sex for a lot of you. This could be people that monitor everything you do. Anything you mix and mingle with, because this is in reverse. This is about perspective. So again, I do curse breaking, speaker things of that nature. And your first card resonates with this. It was a 7. This is a 7 of Pentacles in reverse. You got to learn how to do without something. It's okay. Reading Divine Feminine Tarot. What's up, girl? She I love her channel. She's talking about an Empress right now. She live right now. So something about watch out. Somebody you don't need to be doing. It's something about who you did have sex with or who you have had sex with. So that is in there. If you go on a 7-day fast, somebody you don't need to eat anything. Like, you need to be drinking. Something about liquidation, liquidate assets. When I say that shit will open up fast, we talking what you need. A bill? Oh, it's paid. There you go. Y'all, the power in fasting is everlasting. Something about the faster you do this, the faster, because something is coming in, but it's up. It's like there's great things. If you don't cleanse your energy, you're not gonna understand what it is that you don't need and what you do need, because this is that 9 of chalice. This is that confusion. There is somebody, they want to give you happiness, but then with that, you're looking at it possibly like a 6 of chalice, and it's the other way around. And the world is right here with it. It's something about the music you listen to, some kind of artwork you do, or some kind of performance. It's some kind of thing that you do that is very much pleasing to somebody, but it's everybody. So somebody this 7-day fast, I'm telling you, you'll get all your stuff back. Remember we had the 4 of Pentacles in reverse? Something about quick as quick as it was taken, the quick is gonna be coming in. Look at that. And you're gonna get a level up. What the hell? Come on, man. Come on, man. What we doing? Fuck that food. I would have been what? Let's talk about the other person who resonates with remember how I was saying with this come to me, because it's 2 variations and we're gonna get out of here. I gotta talk about both of them. We talking about curse breaking and realizations here. and what you need to do and how fast it's gonna work. Like I'm that. We're gonna do that today in this reading. May it be a blessing to you. May it be a lesson to you, and may you be protected in the decision that you have or will make. Because some of you already made your choice. I'm really speaking on those. You ain't did nothing yet. You ain't did. But you've been looking. You've been patient. That's a good energy. That's a good energy to have. A lot of people don't have patience. So let's see. This is for the person, whoever you are trapped in. It's something about, it's business for you. You want to make sure you get the right deal. And for a lot of you, that first one and this one could resonate. It's something about being brave too in that last one. Some of y'all, don't be afraid to say whatever it is off your chest, because somebody gonna have you fucked up. So anyway, this also resonates with this one in a sense. So somebody is business too. So just in case some of y'all, you're not focused on that love shit. Alright, so we're gonna talk about the cash and how that's doing and what you should not be doing and what they got going on and how that's looking. Alright, so come to me with this second chance. The come to me is in reverse. What are you attracting? We're not gonna take that. What are you attracting? What the fuck? This Queen of Wands with all that energy in the damn bag, and she's still in goddamn reverse. Look, man, get your ass back. Could be a dude. Shit. So, what's the business? How's that been going? What you doing? Okay. Well, damn. This sounds like you want people to mind their business, but it's hard. I'm sorry. Your business is too they business. That's why this is in reverse. Let me help. So the lovers, you might have had some people. You might need to cut off some people that you was doing shit with, that you forgot that you was chosen first, or they need to know your ass the one with the sauce. I'm sorry. I hate to be like that, but somebody, it happens to me all the time. Like, I hear how great you are, but you know I'm the sauce, right? I mean, you the meal. A lot of people, it's like, whether you gonna eat them chicken nuggets or not, the sauce is a choice. And half of the time, ain't nobody trying to eat no dried. I'm sorry. And even if some of y'all, you don't like sauce, it's the point, you the meal. It don't matter. It was either you see how you could have sauce, meal, sauce. Like what I'm saying, that's love. How many of y'all like to eat? You know you love to eat. I'm trying to use it as an analogy. So my whole problem is whether it was the meal, the sauce, the damn pot, the spoon, you is the one that did it all. Somebody forgot. Or this is the problem, and this is why this 3 connection ain't working, or however many it is. That 3 of chalice, like I was saying in the main source of the reading, with that last one, somebody show your ass out here. I'm sorry. This is your business. Like, they might think they know, but they forgot. You the one that got the sauce and the meal and the pot and the spoon and the ingredients. Them motherfuckers don't know how to put this shit together. Everybody trying to be with you now. Something about y'all, the other part of it, some of y'all, you need to learn how to be by yourself. They think they gonna shine on you. Hold up. Something about wait, you over here got to break people up, stop fighting and shit. Nobody wanna be dealing with that in business. And half the time it's them trying to be fighting you. Something about I lift my hands. I'm done with it. Somebody, you need to be done with this, because you can do bad all by yourself. As long as it don't smell like you cool. I'm just saying, hey, it's however you feel. I ain't even gonna go there today. I don't even think This right here, the King of Pentacles is in reverse. Somebody taking people's offerings. This has something to do with a little bit of what was said in the other one. Somebody, if you don't like, if say like you say fuck that love shit, well, we in the business part, and you could be, I don't know, because they over here wanting to be in the shit. This is in reverse because that means you're gonna be by yourself doing it, and it's okay. For some of y'all, this is more of you want people to be, which you, I don't know, somebody, you need to learn how to be alone. It's just giving, like, why do you want somebody there? Like, you gotta really ask yourself why you want somebody there when you did everything. I'm not trying to be cocky or something, because sharing is caring, because giving and all this, because at times you knew when and when not to give. This is in reverse. You knew when and when not to give. You also knew when to allow people to have their moment and when to have yours. You also were loving and caring to allow other people to be loved, knowing that you're the one that deserves that all in all. That's that. You got to learn to turn it on, turn it off. You got to learn how to work with these. These are in reverse. Seven of Swords at the bottom. The Ten of Wands at the burdens. Somebody you letting go of love. Something about your strength in reverse. That's like a strong suit for you. Look at this. There go that. There go that. Okay, we got this and that. Yeah, somebody, Seven of Pentacles, that monitoring spirit. You see how this King of Pentacles is here? It's just in this one. But then we got this Seven of Swords in reverse. It's something about giving up on love or not really focusing on it. You focus on your career. Okay, well, you still need to be focused on the fact people gonna make you feel like it's just like a relationship, but it's not a relationship. Is what I'm saying. I swear, it's what I'm talking. I listen. It's a time to give, and it's a time to be selfish. Reversed. It's a time to let people shine and have their moment, and it's a time to nope. This is my motherfucking moment. It's a time to okay, everybody. We here, loves, hugs, and it's a time I need to love my damn self. If you don't know how to do these things, you it's really, if you don't know how to do these things, go to that. It's something about that last one and just coming into this one. If you don't know how to do these things, you don't know what is coming to you, and you're not going to be strong enough to deal with it because you're going to be too dependent for some of you, and some of you are going to be too selfish. You need to know how to balance that. And that Seven of Swords in reverse, you'll still have, but you won't have what you feel you should. And this is somebody's like lesson in biz for real. This is probably what they want to say, and somebody, I don't know if you in the place to receive it. The justice is in reverse behind this right here, then this, then that. So this right here, it sounds like you're going to be in a place where all of the justifications and whatnot is going to be settled there. You can't even go to certain people anymore because this is the level up. This the level. You gonna be, so you can't go. Somebody, where the hell you going? That's where everybody be trying to figure out who's their boss is. So, well, we got this Ten of Wands here. So don't do it. Somebody, you can't see it. Two Swords. I'm like, it's something about you gonna give up on love. Okay, fine. I didn't say it's not. Really, it's not giving up on love. Some of you don't let that confuse you. Don't allow someone to confuse you. If you know you love, and you know what you deserve, and you're trying to be in your career, then let it be so. Don't let me stop you. Don't let them stop you. I'm just speaking on it because somebody, they need to hear it, because that's what you're saying. If that resonates with whoever it's for. So if that's the case, you need to be the same damn way in this. What, like, don't, whoo, somebody. Mm, Jesus Christ. You take the blind, somebody, you, you took the blindfold off and realize your burden. So what happened before that? Before the blindfold? Yep, there go that Four of Pentacles. So what was that before that? Somebody, you hurt from another freaking relationship. Something about 14 and 4. What was that before? Ten of Swords. God damn. So you hear me good. Please listen to me. If you're not listening any other time, do you see this? That, come here. Can you think somebody's playing? As I say things to me, I say to you, hey, everybody, hey, look at this. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. I'm sorry. I'm just saying, look at it. Look at this, Ten of Swords. We we were talking about the burdens that potentially could be here. We explained that. So you realize that. But this was more, okay, you know that you're burdened. You're trying to care about your career and the things that you need to care for. Well, there's a time to give and there's a time not to give. Well, there's a time to let other people shine. There's a time to let you shine. Well, there's a time to let love you and let someone, you know, love someone else, or allow someone to let them go. Be mature about it. Allow someone to know, regardless, you are chosen. If they want to do other things with other people, you need to learn, this is that people that learn how to be alone here. Not that the first reading didn't resonate for like people who don't know how to be alone, because if you want love, that was it. And there's even business and equity in that, because we talked about it. It's about choosing the right thing though. For this, if you choose to, like, you feel like love is later, you trying to focus on your career, okay. Well, there's a time to give and there's a time to take. New moon in Virgo. What happened? That was last year on the 16th of August. And the new moon in Leo was the same day. So this Lionsgate was very important. It didn't actually close until the 20th of this month, 2020, 8/8. So what you do on the 20th, something about judgment. So the sun here allows somebody else to have some spotlight. You too, though. They need to allow that to you. Whatever you're getting into, you need to know these things are to be discussed. These things will be disclosed. This might have something to do with a disclosure, disclaimer, disclosure, NDA, something like that. So also, Isha isn't easier if you ask her. You know what? It might be direct. Yeah, Husky, that might, because sometimes y'all coming to get a reader and all. I get it, but make sure you try to utilize all avenues before you come to us. We should be like I tried everything. Can you see what you can see type thing? If that makes sense. I mean, even your pastors and whatever, church, try to do things, you got good advice, you got power, you got abilities, you smart, try those things. And then, so this right here, this is like Virgo energy too, in a way. Somebody, Virgo energy, Leo, Aquarius, fire signs, especially with love and the King of Pentacles and the damn Sun. This is a lot of fire and desire. Somebody knows what you want. And woo, Lord, they know what you want. That's all I can say. So just, we there. Something about you were burdened. You didn't see that. Or at one point you thought you was tripping. Really and truly, this is what happened before. Let's rewind. So you see how this 10 there? And there's a 10 here? This, you're getting out of here, thank the Lord. But this Ten of Wands is still something about burdens. So I'm just trying to tell you, it's a time to give and a time that you need to take, or take time off. Learn how to, time management, blah blah blah. It's really about learning how to financially finance yourself, saving, um, trying to help others, not helping them, letting them help themselves, what you shouldn't be involved in, what you should not offer, what you should offer, your office hours. Thank you, Husky. That personal development very much, and on a grand business scale, because this is huge. Somebody, if you, it's something about the love is going to be a little different, because if you're saying that you are, the first reading, it was really about love, and if that's something you want, it's still business involved in there, and equity and money and all those great things. But this could be, if you choose to move forward in a different kind of loving place, where you feel like something is better for you somewhere else. It does not defeat the fact that you still need to learn from the past and learn about the backstabbing, the two-timing. It's just on a different level. So just know when to give love, when it's time for you to receive love, when you should, for those, I don't mean to be real technical up here, but sexual energy, when you, let's say like that, sexual energy, saving it, and then sexual energy, exposing it or doing something. It's something like those things, the people in these high places where they have these great high jobs, and they're very, renowned in what they know, and they know how to work things. They've been through this same thing, just in their way. So you went through the backstabbing, the two-time, and then you learned your lesson. But you was in an imbalance with it. It's something about your temper. It's something about being upset. It's also about winnings, losings with these trophies. It was just horrible. So you got out of that. The Four of Pentacles was also in that other reading. It's about consistency. It's also about you having consistent income. Some of y'all, this is kind of what's going on right now, in a sense, and something about your innocence. A lot of y'all innocent. This is why this is going on. And you're going back in your consistency mode, where things will be able to, is picking up. Something about picking up the pace as well. Something about copy and paste. It was probably somebody that, did you dirty, what I'm saying, trying to be like you, da 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 da. Literally, while you went through a lot of manipulation with that M, the moves they made and the moves you was making. With this in reverse, somebody said somebody was a witch, a warlock. And man, woman with the M and the W. It's like being treated like this, like you are. Some of y'all, your temper, women with the masculine energy, was taken out of context, where you literally was as if you was in CE. CE said it best. Survival mode, fight or flight, and all these things. So the Four of Pentacles, this is also about consistency in treating yourself with respect, and also pouring into you. This is not just about, okay, I can have my financial freedom again that I used to have. At least you're back where you, I wouldn't say used to be, because you definitely gave up some things. Because being backstabbed two times and having a temper problem, and a lot of people, it was you got out of the temperament, and everybody else became the temperament problem. So you just decided to let a lot of it go, because this is 14, that's 10. If we just say, I know it will be a negative answer, 10 minus 14, 4. So even then, you had to give something away to get something, even in a negative. Somebody, you can be a negative blood type. So this is basically me saying, you let something go. A lot of times you had to, because everybody, they gonna argue that they right and you wrong. Sometimes it's great to just take that L and just let them have it. It doesn't defeat the fact that you're not gonna get yours. Like that's the challenge. That's the challenge. You learned that, or somebody you're going to, or you're just now, getting it. So we're gonna move on to this Two of Swords. Even with this, there was a lot that you couldn't see and a lot that you need to see when it comes to this consistency. So just stay in that. I am trying to learn. I don't know everything. This is what that Two of Swords is too. So now with the burdens, because you realize you don't know as much as you thought, but this is still a blindfold safety for you because you do know. You don't need to tell everybody you don't need to give everybody everything, but it's okay to share. It's okay to let people see your greatness, but a lot of that needs to be kept to self. It's okay to give someone your love, but you need to be giving as much love as you give to others to yourself. This is what somebody else didn't actually learn, or it's something about their position that you could be getting this position, something about a disposition, a paralegal. It's that's why I always come back. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You're so sweet. It's just time for people to realize, you don't know in everything. It's funny how we come from a 10, even with all of this goodness, because it's good in this unfortunate thing that just sounds like wow, but it's still a good thing to go through because life is always going to be life. But at the same time, to speak life, you got to understand it too. And a lot of this goes back to that. Sometimes everybody don't need to know because I swear they weren't supposed to know a lot about you anyway. Some of y'all too damn special out here. You gonna learn. So went from this to that. So now it's time to learn how to utilize these burdens. It's time to learn how to. I'm gonna give up this burden. Maybe it's something I need to learn and give about the burden. Maybe it's something that I don't need to share and keep it to myself because that's for me. And you never know what it'll actually evolve to. So now we got this. The sun is in reverse. So let's talk about the Ten of Wands again. The burdens, the things, the learning, the ouch. It doesn't sting as much as that sword, but So at least wands don't look like swords don't look like wands anymore. Whew, somebody, you need to be happy about that. So this Ten of Wands, it could be a Ten of Pentacles at times, and then it can be in reverse because even in the Ten of Pentacles, in this card, these cards right here, there's a wand and then there's a rod. So that's that rod, that staff. This is faculty and staff. Some of y'all are going to have to like literally learn how to talk to people that have faculty and staff problems. This is probably something that some of y'all have on your resume. Well, you get it. Let's just keep going. This is just y'all going to learn how to handle financial things. Y'all probably be handling burdenful financial issues that faculty and staff members have. Not necessarily your situation, because some of you going to be solo dolo because you're meant to be, because everybody want to learn how you do and what is this? I want to know how you do that. So anyway, with the sun and this Ten of Wands right here, this is more like you're going to learn how to not share your hardships with everybody, because everybody in this game right here, you'll be back in that Ten of Swords real fast. Fast. Fast, fast, fast. Quick, quick, quick. Let's talk about it in reverse. Ten of Wands, burden, light. You didn't see this coming. Oh my God. And then now you owe something. I don't know what that would be, but you do. I mean, you got it. It's upright. But then it's like someone got to win, someone got to lose. And then you may have to see someone get in a Ten of Swords. And it's just going to hurt you. And you didn't mean to hurt them. Or you're going to be the one that's hurt. And at times, it could be both of y'all. It's really, this is about learning the art of letting go too. Like, this is the most important thing. Oh Lord, I want to get it too. Let it be so for a lot of us and what we need. So just be careful with this. This is the main one. Cause everybody, what was we just talking about? What were we just, hold on. What were we just talking about? Psalms 19. Let me go to it right quick. I don't want nobody to lose, you know, trying to say they won or something like that. Cause let me tell you, it's not what you think sometimes. Look at this. We at Psalms 19. We was just talking about this. This is the woman. This is not the SON. I'm sorry. This is basically somebody you probably gonna be around a bunch of dudes. I'm just saying, like this definitely like girl, you're gonna be around a bunch of dudes. Some of you they know your weaknesses, they heard about you. This is why you felt backstabbed 2 times, people telling on me, did it, then. And I'm just saying, girl, be prepared. Cause there's probably somebody who ain't even a damn girl. You feel me? That's a trainee. I'm sorry. And it's okay. Like, it's all right. I'm just saying that's their business. What I'm saying is they probably felt some kind of way because they wanted the best of both worlds. And God don't like the art of confusion. And at the end of the day, you still need both. Somebody they need to understand that. Cause that they went through this something like this too. They just made the choice they made, and please respect them in their choice. I'm just telling the truth. I don't know who it is. We ain't gotta point them out. It's the point. This is not about. We was just talking about this. See that? Somebody, you going up. Where you see that? You see that? Ooh, some of y'all men gonna get roasted. I'm trying to tell you, you shouldn't have been fucking with her. I'm sorry. That sweet water rolling. Oh my goodness. I wouldn't say they gay. It's just a choice they decided to make. I wouldn't say that. I mean, simple, the wise, simple people would say that. Let's say that. Um, I don't look at it that way. I think no, you never know what they went through. It's just like this right here. You never know what their tennis was and they wins, they losses, what they had to be consistent in, what they had to not be consistent in, what they could see, what they could not see, and then just dealing with the burdens and learning the same lesson. Everybody, I don't care what you like in this world. I don't care what you eat, where you sleep, all the shit. Somebody, you do need to go on a fast though, so you can be really prepared. It's just me trying to just make it make sense here because this is the world we live in and we got to be prepared for all the stuff. And you got what you got and you are who you are, and I will never take that from nobody. But you got to be understanding and overstanding and understanding on understanding perspectives of the world and what is involved in it. Somebody could be just mad as hell that you getting this job where everybody's going to respect you. Somebody's going to try to come to you early. I'm trying to tell you, somebody hear me out because they went through this and they don't want you to have something. I'm going to tell you right now. That's why you need somebody that 7 wands. You need to go on that 7-day fast. So anyway, let's talk about the 10 of wands with this love. And this is business. Tens is completion. This is something is over. Somebody, you go into a 10 of pentacles or a 10 of chalice. Now it can flip and it can fly. We was just talking about love. We was talking about family. We was talking about X, Y, Z. I'm just saying. So Lion doesn't ask for permission to be the king. Oh shit. No, that's the A. Look, Husky. Ain't he gonna lie. Somebody just can't wait to be king. That's that King of Pentacles right there. Something about the sun in reverse. This for a woman. Girl, listen. That he already got what he need. He just needs you to know I don't mean to be like that. Like your spot is right here. And this is where I'm gonna be at. And it's okay. And I love you. You look cute today. It's something like that. Like somebody, oh my, when I say somebody is mad, oh my goodness, somebody's gonna retire and And you gonna listen, this was set up. You see? Don't be worrying about what somebody else talking about. They getting. See, that's their problem. They can't see. You know what you need. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Look, a man is already there. You don't need to be acting. Don't let that motherfucker fool you. Cause at the end of the day, you know who you are, right? Woman, let me talk to you. Don't argue with me. I don't mean to be my masculinity, but this is the truth because when you've been through stuff and they be trying to put you in certain positions, you want to live that soft life, right? Ain't nobody got time to keep arguing with these hoes out here. Let them do it. I'm sorry. It's just keep shining. Keep shining. I'm just saying, this is not the time. Thank you for the message. You say fast for 7 days. How many hours a day do you fast for? Yeah, I'm on day 4 right now. I'm doing a 21 though. I'm pulling the whole 21. I caught it right on time too. I was like, aha, bitch. So anyway, I'm going on 21. I do eat lightly. I did eat lightly yesterday. I was talking to someone very, very, very wise, very, very kind. CE. So what I will say is this: fasting, doing the ancestral work. Hold on, because we was talking about that. Because it's in reverse. Your ancestral work and what they have been telling you and what they have not been telling you because of no answers or something about if you hadn't been getting any answers or you don't understand the communication or they've been trying to communicate, it's because you need to fast. Or it's something like that for somebody. We was just talking about the angel messages. It's something about having a second chance and some possibilities. And we got this courageous energy, being courageous. So that lion energy, Wizard of Oz, things like that. I mean, I know what the Bible says about things, but that's the Bible. The firmament is different. It's in Psalms 19 verse 1, and the word son is not spelled SON, it's SUN. We was just in it. So we got this: come to me, attracting like a rose, receive abundance and desires. Somebody, this is a very great time. If you catch this reading, this is a great time not only to be more into your ancestral work and making sure they're with you. You need to be fasting. Liquid diet, liquid. At least for 21. If you could pull that 21, you find somebody else. The earlier you start, the better, because somebody working on you. Some of you, how you can tell is if this ancestral work card is in reverse. If you've been trying to understand what your ancestors been saying, and some of you think you understand, it's always good to be mindful to double check. Something about double for your trouble. So if you really want to make sure you got the confirmation correctly, we got these 10s here. They upright. Something about completion. Somebody completed a task or you did something that set the tone. So even in something that you felt like you should have done, you feel a little worried, dismayed, do not feel that way, because there's still somebody around where they know that you did everything you can do. You're not a perfect person. We didn't ask you to be. Nobody is. 20 hours, thank you. I just skipped to the live as I pause it quick. Okie dokie. So this is just saying, as we get this, the last part, understanding the burdens when it comes to love. Somebody, you're gonna have to let go of something. This could be the way you eat. This could be the way you speak. This could be the way you dress. This could be the way you act, how you see things, in a way where it works with this opportunity that you're getting. This could be you going out of trainer mode. You could be the one training people, because this is all perspective here. You probably was doing it the whole time. Don't let some bubble guppy like really talk you out of your spot, because I know it's coming. I know it's around. Somebody you need to listen. This could be anything. So say like it's not someone who actually comes to you and do anything. They'll set things in the way where you can't receive it. Like if you had to move for some reason out of nowhere and a letter comes to your home, they want you to not get the damn letter. You see what I'm saying? Like some of y'all, you need to do house protection. They'll do things where the things you love gets tampered with, your finances, your children, family. So be mindful of being prepared to let go. So if you don't want certain things to be let go of, as far as what you know matters, which family is a great thing. So some of y'all, you see these tens here, you're good. It's either the 10 of Chalice or the 10 of Pentacles. But the 10 of Pentacles has, in this deck here, it has a wand and it has a staff. Y'all, a lot of y'all faculty and staff could be involved or is already involved, and somebody has everything ready for you. It's up to you to know, is that for me? Is that okay? Like, do I have to, do that? A 10 of Chalice is all things. You get the money, you get the family, you get the happy and the ending. So, sometimes money is hard. We like the cash, ching, but don't none of that mean nothing if you don't have true love in all things. Water is alchemy. This is why you need to go on a water fast. You don't need to be doing any heavy eating. Like if you're going to eat something, it should definitely be able to dissolve into a water substance. But if you can withstand 7 days, no nothing, and if you choose to eat, please make sure that you do not overeat. It should be very light and very small. It, like if I were to like for example, cutting cucumbers up, I had cucumbers and I had an avocado, and I replaced chip and dip. I replaced it with that, and I hooked up this with the spice and the avocado and the cucumbers. But that's really all I want, all I'm gonna eat, because I'm serious. As somebody else should be serious, because as a reader, we don't pick up on these things for nothing. Because I can't sit here and tell you. A lot of us are not just tarot card readers. I'm more than that. Curse breaking reader. So, and seer. Well, a lot of things. But anyway, the point is knowing when and knowing the perspectives of this. Somebody, you're already in this. Yeah, watermelon is great. Like, just make sure it's the like seeded kind. Or if you're gonna do juice, make sure it's like you can get a watermelon and then cut it up in the blender after you cut it, and then blend it. If you have seeds in there, you can blend them seeds in there, because the seeds are very healthy and they are high in fiber, where you can do a lot of releasing of toxins. I could tell they trying to be funny, because I used to go to the food line and want to get pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds kills parasites, but eating too many pumpkin seeds can bubble up the gut. So yeah, y'all be careful about things. Something about sometimes what you really like, do away with it, or what you want to do, or try to cut down as much as what you do and focus on other things. Like I said, I was going to finish the Aladdin in the Cupboard readings for everybody, and focus on just Q&As day and night, so I can have my time with family, and other things I need to be focused on with my needs of home. So after these readings that I will do, and I'm gonna definitely work really hard to get those readings done today. I'll be just doing Q&As, day shift, night shift. If you don't have any questions, I ain't got no answers. That's the motto. You ain't got no questions, I ain't got no answers. I'm done giving out the sauce. Like, for real. Because some of us, we need to realize we be giving out too much drip. Time to transition. Some of us, it's okay to let somebody else get theirs. Okay, I'm going to pull back my energy. Sun, energy, energetic field. Because you've been someone's power source for a while. So with the lovers in reverse in that, closing it out, all I'm saying is loving self. Yes, keep that drip to yourself. It's okay to be a lot of time. This is just for somebody in particular. You need to, certain things need to happen right now. You just need to pull away your energy for right now, for just a little bit. You don't, not too long, just a little bit. Focus on something that is a little more important. This could be your 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Chalice, because they're different, but they are also synchronized the same. But that 10 of Chalice, your family, your home, your foundation, those things are needing to be. This could be simply throwing things out and cleaning it. This could be simply pouring into the children. Do you want to, like my kids, they have books. They have books, and it's gonna be out, like, and they can actually make their own money. Like, sometimes showing the difference of what love is, because this could be what love is to you and what it isn't as well. Like, you feel like somebody you probably done leveled up into a different form of what love is, but you are always that one that knew the difference between love, especially love and hate, friends that they care, people that leech, things like that, and they use that word love. Something about what you learned from turning this wand into a chalice or a pentacle. Now, that's just completely up to you. That chalice, though, let me remind you, because water's a powerful tool. The chalice has all things. So that water fast, not doing certain things. Now, some of y'all need to be reading about your rights as a parent. And it's a lot of you, if it's not with that, take the time to learn your rights in business, because some of you are going to be, it's going to be probably some contracts. There's going to be some things and terms you might not understand. So at this time, like workshops and trying to get into that might be a good thing, because somebody is, you're about to transform, kind of, basically. And I don't want you to miss it. I don't want you to miss it. I don't want you to miss it. Not for nothing. Tell them they should have been minding their business. Go ahead and tell them, everybody, they should have been minding their business. Oh, well. So what? Look at that. Nine of Chalice in reverse. Somebody, it's something about that last reading. Y'all saw me shuffle these cards. It's in reverse right here. Seven of Chalice at the bottom. Is it going to be regret? Are you going to let go of something and it's just done? Because that don't have to be regret. This could be dodging a damn bullet. Because somebody, they probably going to leave you high and dry. You're going to want them to say something and do something, they ain't going to do it. Somebody, be careful where you're going and who you're speaking to. Somebody going to try to justify it, and then you're going to be stressed the fuck out all the time. Same ones talking about they love you. Or I'm here to save you. And then put you in the Nine of Swords. Stress. Then the devil in reverse behind this. I told y'all about that. Yeah, I'm here to save you. Then stress you the fuck out. Some legal stuff probably gonna go down. That's why I'm saying somebody you need to know. You need to But then if that ends up happening anyway, somebody you need to know it just to save yourself. So this could be them losing perspective. So you still somebody regardless, because if that's the case, you're still getting this. Even if you lose, something about lose to win. Thank you. You're still getting the opportunity because you know you've been weakened. So you are going to learn to let something go. It's really that perspective. Somebody, this is beautiful, and it can remain beautiful if you keep up with the beauty. Something about beauty and the beast. So that nine of chalice, this is that energy again. You want to be happy, happiness, nine of chalice, but it's in reverse because the six of chalice. Somebody wants to give you something. Look at that, the two of chalice. So something about just remember who somebody is, remember who they are, remember who you are, and the offering will make sense. Because the Queen of Wands is in reverse. This energy been in reverse for quite some time in a couple of readings. And this High Priestess is right there. High Priest. Look at that. Six of Wands. This is about your hard work. You work too hard to be looking like this ain't you. We had that in the other reading. We would just do this the second part. So the Queen of Wands, you don't want to be a resentful person because someone they could get something that you wanted actually, or you thought you wanted this and they're gonna get it, and then you that resentful kind of person where you act happy and or you have to give something all the time and they got what you actually wanted. That exists. Let's not be too proud to say if you care about somebody, you care about somebody. If you don't, you don't. Hey, hey. So I'm gonna get up out of here and I'm gonna let y'all have this. I really hope that helps. Reading Psalms 19 is very powerful right now for somebody. The Arcana card 19 comes out in the second part of the reading. Thank you. So y'all be careful. Now, regardless though, you do get what you want. It's just I just want y'all to be careful about what it looks like, what the thing is, cause you know sometimes you gotta. It's gonna be hurtful. Oh yeah, yeah, I got you, Gigi. It's gonna be hurtful to let go of something. Yeah, the Psalms 19, and then the 19th Arcana came out. And then y'all, the 19th there was a full moon in Aquarius and Pisces. Ooh wee! Talking about somebody trying to make you like act like you don't know what you're doing, or something about some lion energy, courageous, the mystic, soul led, inner call. Somebody you gotta that fast is everything. Wait, sometime. Okay, I got you. I got you. I'm gonna definitely look into. I got you. I got you. Somebody. This is amazing. I don't know. Now, I ain't gonna lie. It's gonna be a lot. You know, you gonna go through so much. I really feel like you already been through it. This is somebody you already been through it. Yep, you already been through it. Damn. Shit, congratulations. What the hell? Can't wait to see that on TV. You know how many of us that is? A lot of y'all, it's something that they should have been did this. They wrong. I don't know who they is, but they wrong. It's a they. It's not 1, 2, 3 people. It's a group. I wouldn't be surprised if the whole goddamn city. Woo, roasted. Oh man, that's embarrassing. How fucking embarrassing is that? The damn mayor and the police and everybody just didn't like you that much. Now they need you. I gotta listen to you. Oh my god. Or it could be something like the school that mess with your child, and now it's finally coming out. Oh, shouldn't have been talking shit. Oh, see that? Look at you. Now they owe you like $10,000 a month because they got to pay you in installments because the amount is too much. Easy that, go jail. So group can listen. Oh man, see that's what I'm talking about. It really takes a city to take. It really do. Somebody, you a siren and you didn't know it. Dude, you're an earth angel. Get over it. It's okay, man. The hell, it's okay. Earth angel is for men too. Like that's crazy. Like it's okay, bro. Like stop. That's who you is. You can't help it. You just gonna transform. Now you're gonna be this tough. Like you got whoa, the source. Something about the drip. I'm just a messenger. Somebody, you're gonna get mad at me. I don't care. So we out of here. I got all these other things to do. I'm gonna get them done today. I might have to use my laptop. It's like long as it's done. Because I be wanting to do it on my phone. I guess because people, I don't know why I use my laptop and not many people come in when I use it. It's like somebody, yeah, they be tapping phones and shit. They getting in trouble. If y'all go to my short videos, you'll see it. Like I expose them, so it's okay. Trust me. Sometimes it takes that one, and then everybody else getting fucked. Somebody they trying to test me. I don't like that. I ain't trying to act like taking some. Like I'm a smarty. As smart as I am, I know when to sit my ass down too, and I know it doesn't mean you're not gonna get roasted. I like it. Shit, soft life, bitch. We claiming it in the name of the Lord. Let me quit with my old school hat. So we out. I hope this really helps somebody because something about a lot of the certain, I don't care what you do, reader, you can be a fucking lawyer, damn judge, the damn dentist, the CNA, the lunch lady, the man that drive the school bus. This about everybody to me. You don't think we was watching YouTube? See, how you gonna call people out that do spirituality? Because they could be picking up. You did do that. Yes, you did. Yeah, you did. Yeah, yeah. And now it's like, oh, you see, now you're in trouble. A lot of you gonna need somebody that knows what they doing to know how to sense if somebody was just trying to make up some shit. You Cinderella, you just went to the ball. We trying to figure out if well, obviously they didn't know you had the slipper. I ain't even gonna lie, I know all about them slippers. Something about they were caught slipping. Something about the banana slipping ass people. That's why I be saying banana slipping ass. You know them damn. We used to watch the cartoons growing up. We eat the banana, throw the pill, and they be slipping and sliding and shit. I was watching it. I was like, at least they didn't fall. They still hanging tight. They still slipping and sliding. I don't know. Somebody need to get them. You know how you can stop somebody from slipping and sliding. Oh man, something about this. Somebody stop. Watch where you're going. Oh my goodness. Next time. The banana peel was right in front of you. I guess they thought they knew who they were stepping to. Your ass got caught slipping. Slipping on the banana. Goddamn, they slipping. Y'all, if y'all see the Six of Swords in any readers, think of it. Hold on, I'm going to tell you why. Somebody, the Ten of Chalices in reverse. I think that's what you don't want. You don't want you want a family. Let's interject there. Let's get back to that energy, because I know what I'm looking for. I'm just gonna say it because I've seen it. You know, you don't want a certain family with a certain person, so get that family with that person. Oh, it's in reverse. The Six of Swords. That's why I be saying they banana sleeping ass. Somebody was trying to go get. They was trying to leave. Somebody, where you going? Now you got the hang tight like you was swag and you surf. Watch me surf and swag. Something about they had matches, they bag. Oh man, something about that swag and surf. Somebody on hypnotic, exotic, got polo on their body, got a bad chick beside them and their friend right behind them, and you swagging. You surfing. Somebody, the baddie is you. They mad because they got to go in the back. Like, no. It's me. It's me. Like, no, you thought it was, no, it's me. You sit your banana sleeping ass down. Let me stop. Now, I ain't gonna lie. If you feel like that's not you or you don't trust the motherfucker, that's on you. I'm just a messenger. Because even if you give up on that, it's something about that business stuff you need to learn. Okay, well, don't pour into people. Know when to pour into people. Pour into yourself. Know when to not do certain things that have something to do with lust, love. No, y'all just gonna be on a different level. That's what I'm saying. So if you gonna not do that with them, cause they gonna have you and a bad bitch behind them and they swaggy. They surfing. If that's what you're saying, cause I feel you. Well, focus on the fact you still gotta learn, but there's new levels, new devils, babe. You don't think they was watching and hearing about this shit through the grapevine? They ready to roast you right up there too. So don't be getting all comfortable and shit with they ass. Know when to. Okay, lunch is over. You want to talk? Why you want to talk to? They want to vent now about what happened to their mama. Well, tell me a little bit about your mom. That's that Samson bullshit. The Samson bullshit. You know, I want to know where your power is. See what happened to me and why can we have so much in common? No, no, you don't. Somebody don't be stone cold where you don't know that you still need to give. This is everybody else that is depending on you. Something about I'm depending on you to pull the family through. This could be making a better choice so that you can support your family. But you got to know, new level, new devil. So if you ever see the six of swords right here, that banana, something about they got caught slipping. Word of a memo. Write it down. I promise it's not a lie. If you see the six of swords, or somebody gave you a reading, they got caught again, or something about watch out, there's a banana skin. Somebody flushed away. Something about the shit. Flushed away. Shh. Shh. Quiet. Quick before the hyena comes. Oh my God. Y'all, that was such a metaphor, but I was whispering for a reason. Go. Anyway, we about to go. I love y'all so much. Don't be calling me no Barney. Nobody no Barney. I'm a brownie. Beat. So we leaving. And I hope y'all love the message. Read your Psalms 19. It's importante. The mensaje. And also read your Psalms 91. Reflect.